Sometimes happens here.
See, now it's rolling. This is Andrea from Brazil, but she lives in Netherlands and she's an apostate. So what are we doing now?
Well, we are protesting against the shunning, the problems with child sex. Essay. Sorry, I never know if I can say the whole word or not. But
it's better not to say it. But you know, the Australian Royal Commission, that kind of problem. So
the thing that involves
always
children,
problem with the Australians.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So, I've been, you know, I have this moustache, and I've been walking around in Netherlands, and people think I'm American. They think I look like a redneck. Never happened before. People think I'm a redneck, you know. Make America use toilet paper as currency again. MAGA. So tell us, you have a survival story. Tell us how you left the cult of Jehovah Witnesses.
Well, my story is it's a survival story in the meaning that I was born in. I'm a third generation Jehovah Witness, so it's pretty hard to live when you are born in person. So that's why I say I'm a survivor, because I was able to really overcome the whole indoctrination that was gave to me since I was born.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
So you moved to Mexico, 5 years in Mexico, and then to Netherlands.
Yeah.
What woke you up? What's the silver bullet?
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't have a waking up moment for everything. My waking up was kind of gradual, you know?
Yeah.
Because first I stopped attending the meetings. I was already like, I don't really believe these things. I was living a double life. Then I had my judicial committee, and then was like the first thing, like, something's weird here. Then I stopped going. I moved to Mexico. In there was still like, when I saw the Jehovah Witnesses.
Did you get this fellowship?
No, I got that. How do you say?
You get marked.
Reproached.
Reproached.
Yeah, I was reproached in my judicial committee. But after that, I didn't go anymore. It was really a traumatic experience. I have a YouTube channel as well, by the way.
Oh, what's it called?
Testemunha de Jeová nos lençoes da liberdade. It's a little bit of a long name.
It's in Portuguese.
Yeah, I make videos
Yeah,
in
I can watch
Portuguese.
it and I'll learn. I speak Spanish, so it's...
souza.
I know it's an insult, but...
Yeah, but it's close enough.
It's close enough.
I think you're going to understand everything, basically, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have a video talking about the judicial committee. It was like my first click. So when I moved to Mexico, when I saw the Jehovah Witnesses, I still felt like, oh, Jehovah Witnesses, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I only really woke up like a couple of years ago, 2021.
Yeah.
I watched Leah Remini's Scientology documentary.
Yeah.
And then I realized that there was many things very similar between Scientology and Jehovah Witnesses. And then I realized, oh, I grew up in a cult. So that's when I realized that.
Yeah.
The truth about the truth, really. But it was like little progress, but I still got, I was very shocked when I realized that.
Yeah, and you would think, you know, I'm a Jehovah Witness patriot. I loved being a Jehovah Witness as long as you thought it was true, and then realize it's a cult, and then you realize it's not a good one, it's a bad cult.
Exactly.
It's one of those that ruin people's life, and you don't know it when you're a part of the organization that do ruin people's life. Then you think that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah. You don't realize many things, like only when once, like to this day I'm still realizing things, especially now, as I told you before we were talking, like now that I have my daughter, I see so many problems. I'm like, oh my God, I'll never do that to her just because someone told me to, you know. That's, my parents did many things with me, or also your parents with you, because the governing body said it was okay to do it, or just to do it, you know. It's a little...
Freedom means we have the right to choose bondage, but you cannot choose bondage for your babies. They get to choose for themselves, and that's what Jehovah Witnesses do wrong. If they want to be Jehovah Witness, they should.
Yeah, exactly.
But they can't choose bondage for their children.
Yeah, exactly. Like Yeah, if one day my daughter wants to become a Jehovah Witness, I hope not.
So,
Jesus.
yeah, about 20 years from now, Jehovah Witness gonna have, I don't know, probably sisters can be on the platform.
Yeah.
They probably celebrate Christmas. I think they have
birthdays as well, maybe.
Yeah,
I think
things are changing now too much. They have to go mainstream. The business model, having a strict doomsday sect selling printed paper from door to door, is not working. They need a different approach if the business should be floating.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's basically just to be a family-friendly association somehow. I think that's the only thing they can do now, which would be a step in the right direction.
I think
if
so.
They would.
I don't know. I have conflict.
Watchtower, if you're watching this, it's never too late to repent.
Yeah,
you
that's
can change, yeah.
If you can change the horrible policies, I think
I'll
be okay with that.
Jehovah Witnesses deserve a better cult.
Yeah, exactly. If you're going to control their mind, at least let them do their things in peace.
So, what have you seen at the Jehovah Witness convention now? What have changed since you were in?
Wow, I see many sisters with pants. First of all, that was really a thing. Like, well, I don't know, because I also used to go to the Kingdom Hall, etc. in Brazil. So maybe people here already has like a cooler style than in Brazil, like a more relaxed style. But anyway, the pants is for sure something new, because now women can wear pants. So
have you seen the brothers with cameras?
No.
So you see young brothers with not one camera in this long set of lens, like double set of good cameras.
Yeah.
And what they do is that they go around and then take pictures of the sisters. Like professional camera equipment, like really good camera equipment.
Like those
not like the crap I'm
like
using. No, like really, and they can take pictures, because then you can tell the sisters, oh, I can take your picture. What's the address I should send it to? You get a list of pretty sisters and their addresses.
They're really doing that.
You have to come closer now. You're going to open the screen. So,
but they are really doing that.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Well, it's a smart thing. Okay.
It's a smart thing, but it's a JW Tinder. I cannot imagine they being so public.
It's a little bit sneaky. Okay, so I was a pioneer and I was a Bethel. So if I ask a sister for a number, I got the number.
Oh, you were in Bethel?
Yeah,
well.
I was pioneer for 10 years, almost 10 years, and I've been to 4 Bethels. So that means if you ask a sister for a number, you get the number, unless she's worldly. And I wasn't interested in them, but...
In a spiritual brother.
Yeah, but now I don't know. I see these brothers taking cameras and stay away from the sisters.
I didn't know that. Yeah,
and have you seen the sisters? They have these uniforms now, white, that says service.
Yeah.
So sisters are the first line of defense to check your ID, and then you go further in to the brothers and they check your ID a second time. But sisters get to do something else than cleaning the toilet and breastfeeding.
Wow,
that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is a good thing.
They have at least now an active role as well. Yeah, with the things. I think it's cool. It's cool. It's really.
I think they do it on purpose to seem like a more female-friendly thing. Yeah.
More progressive organization. But I don't know. I don't think they fool me.
No, you're not going to join?
Nah, no. Thank you. I already served, like, if there is this God and this Jehovah God exists, I already served enough.
He doesn't.
I already did enough. I don't believe he exists in any way, but if he does, I already did enough for the organization.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking...
My quota is fulfilled.
I was thinking now, we were standing here protest outside convention. What if Armageddon would be coming when we're here? That would be so awkward and like, oh no,
apostates.
Oh no, we're sorry.
Sorry, Jehovah, we didn't
We
mean
thought
it.
we were doing the right thing.
Exactly, we're still standing here, so it didn't come.
But the thing is, the whole idea with Armageddon is that God didn't kill Adam and Eve because he didn't want anyone to think that he was some kind of brute. So instead he waited 6,000 years and killed 8 billion people.
Exactly.
Like the fact that if the Jehovah Witness religion is true, That means there's an argument who's gonna rule the planet and the universe. And this, after 6,000 years, it's still, most people actually don't agree with Jehovah, and the way he's gonna solve it would be, he's not a real person, but it would be violence. So yes, what if Armageddon would come today and God would use violence to kill everyone that disagree with him?
Exactly.
Does it mean that he's right?
Yeah, I don't think so, because
If I would punch you, does it mean I'm right? It just means I'm bigger.
Yeah,
so the whole Jehovah Witness religion wait 6,000 years, and then we make a decision based on who has the most capability of blunt force. Well, the guy who created the game, rigged the game, he could have created everyone as his equals. He created everyone as his subordinates, and if they don't like him, he will kill them. Seem like he rigged the game in his favor. Why is Jesus smaller than God? It could be the same size.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this God is very weird. First of all, like, there are much more people now on earth than before, so, and many more people are getting born every day. So God is just waiting to have more people to make barbecue from.
Imagine if Jesus, they say Jesus was created in God's image and he was the first, so he woke up and he will serve God. Yeah, but was there a place where Jesus didn't serve God? Because if you're created, imagine if I'm created like this, so there's no goat-like, no goat-like, no goat-like, goat-like. All of a sudden I exist, yeah? So imagine, so if I was Jesus, like, no Jesus, no Jesus, no Jesus, no Jesus, Jesus. And the first thing Jesus say, like, I like God. I will serve God forever. That is my decision that I take now. The first second of my life, it's almost like he was programmed. That is not free will. If you just wake up like this, doesn't exist, doesn't exist, doesn't exist, exist! I like Jehovah. Jehovah is great. I like, then you're a robot.
Exactly.
The only way that Jesus could choose to serve God was that if he got some kind of rumspringe and had to run around and screw some demon girls, you know? And then he could come back.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any
It
sense.
doesn't make any sense, and we used to believe in it. So, is there any scripture from the Bible that you think remind you about Jehovah Witnesses?
I think for sure when Jesus talked about the Pharisees, I think.
Yeah.
Because they really create those ridiculous rules like the Pharisees did during Jesus' days, and now they just come after and say, oh, we had a new light and now you can do it. And Jehovah Witnesses are just grateful because they are getting progressive. Like, yeah, they made the rule in the first place. The rule should not be there. Like the beard things, for example, was never in the Bible. So,
well, actually, in the Bible it says you should have a beard.
Exactly.
So, do you know, if you take a word count, all the Mosaic law, all the rules and regulation in that written document, and compared to the Secret Elders book, which one have more words?
Oof, the Elders book for sure.
Yeah. There's more words, 70,000 words in the Elders book than in the Mosaic law. Think about that.
Exactly, like it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It is.
Yeah.
So, that was everything from Goat-like Personality, and I hope you can join us at the protest in the future, and see you in paradise.
Yeah, bye.